Right, here's a little short gameplay video I made of Rise. Walk around, look at the graphics a little bit. You can see the graphics are really detailed. It's really good, reflection mapping going on. Some good lighting, a lot of detail in the textures. Go over here in the forum. Oh shit, look at that. We got the goddamn wells. They're attacking the force. What are we gonna do? Oh, let's pick up this for no fucking reason whatsoever. We should get this out of the way. This game is not historically accurate. The Britons at no point in time ever attacked fucking Rome in force. I'm not sure these motherfuckers knew where Rome was at. Like, they pretty much stayed on their island and fought the Brits there. They never went past. They never, actually went to the streets of Rome or Paris or anything like that and fought the Romans. And they definitely didn't fight in bear skins and fucking loincloths like this motherfucker right here. When they went to battle with the Romans, they used armor that they had stolen from the Romans and the Greeks and so forth, because they weren't stupid. They aren't going to go fight, what was at that time a modern, army wearing, beads and paint. That's bullshit. Anyway, you can see the gameplay is pretty much, it can really be summed up as hack dash slash slash short bash shield bash and execution. That's really all you fucking do in the gameplay. It's really repetitive and it's really shallow. And it's just like, if you play any of the Arkham Asylum games, it's like that. You know how the combat works. Not a whole lot of depth to it. It's basically just, you're blocking moves, and deflecting them. And then once you get an opening, you go in, hit them with the sword. And if you can't get an opening, you make one by bashing them with the shield. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's not very deep, but it is fun. A lot of people talk about the gameplay and how it's really shallow. There's no depth to it, and there's not. But the game is fun, and combat is not what the game is about anyway. The game is about the story and all these different places you get to go to, and and it's really a show-off game. It's about showing off the Xbox can fucking do, which in this game is a lot. Like, a lot of people talk shit about the Xbox, I can't really do good graphics for the PS4, and that might be true. The PS4 is a more powerful system, but as you can see, the Xbox One is no slouch. This is still a fucking huge jump over last gen with the PS3 and the Xbox 360 can do. This isn't the fucking Wii U. But anyway, what I don't like about this game is they go out of their way with all these fatalities and stuff. You hit somebody enough times, you can do a little fatality move on them. And the fatalities are all cool. You can chop off limbs, you can stab them in the throat, and you got a lot of gut slashes and all that. And as you go, you can unlock more of them. You get some cooler ones. You can chop off one leg, then chop off their arm and all this. But they don't push buttons here. Like, if anybody's seen a new Mortal Kombat, they push buttons. They're slicing off faces, you got tongues waggling out skulls and stuff like that. This game, none of that. Like, here's this hardcore trying to be a simulation of Roman combat. Like, come on, man. Like, Tsushima intro is flying down these steps. I want to see my character slipping the blood and visceral of his foes. Where's that at? Where's the decapitations? Where's slicing somebody in half? Why can't I not open somebody's guts up to the sun? Let the birds peck on their dead remains, Come on, man. I want to see the battle cries. I want to see, my character watching the crows come in and attack the fallen. None of that, though. But, whatever. I guess they don't want to push too many buttons here. They don't want to get an NC-17 rating on this game, or whatever the hell an AO is, the rating system goes. But it would have been cool to actually try to push the envelope a little bit, make the, violence more, palatable, more visceral, and more realistic. But I guess we can't have that, Oh, here we go. Hack slash slash. I'm gonna stab you right here. Chop off your arm, stab you in the fucking throat. Die, Roman bit.